Hello.
Hi.
So,
Today we're making
a viewer recipe.
a viewer recipe.
So the first video was a viewer suggestion.
Yes.
This one is an actual viewer
That has
recipe.
it has been translated from Swedish
And what's it
by Turbo, and I believe it is called Swedish sticky cake.
called?
Yes. That's right.
I'm intrigued as to
We're
why
gonna
they call
get
it
all
sticky.
sticky up in here. So let's have a look.
Well, how?
Swedish sticky cake
Swedish sticky cake
by Turbo.
by Turbo.
So
This is a poem. By Turbo.
by Turbo.
Ingredients.
So 100 grams of butter, 180 grams of sugar, 2 eggs, 60 grams of flour, 20 to 25 grams of cocoa, 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla sugar or vanilla extract. We'll be using extract, and we'll also be doing, for an orange taste, we'll be adding 2 tablespoons of orange juice, freshly squeezed, and grated orange peel from 1 orange. So you get to do that. But so we need to first put the oven on.
So we're not doing the vanilla.
We're going to put it on 20 degrees lower than that.
Oh.
So I'm going to say 180 to 160. Because Turbo stated that we would have to adjust the time. Believe that the same for a fan oven. But to me, it makes sense to change the temperature and leave the time. Cool? Cool. Right, so we go click. And then just check it's empty. It is empty.
No. It's full of the dreams of the baker.
So that...
The dreams of the baker, James, are within here. It is not empty.
Okay.
It's full of the dreams.
I'm very happy for you.
Dream. So what are we doing first?
We've got to melt the butter. So step 1.
100 grams of butter.
Step 1 is put the oven to 175 C. Well, we have a fan oven, so we're going for 160, which is near enough. And we melt. Number 2 is melt the butter until fully melted. Put it off the heat and let cool. And it does need to cool.
I know baking is not an exact science, but I hope you're good with the temps. Hope you're good with the temps.
What do you mean?
I hope that you know what you're doing with the temp.
Well, normally it's 20 degrees less if it's a fan oven.
Yes.
So that's what I've done.
Okay.
And we just got to keep looking at it until it is until it's the right sticky consistency. Right. Oh, it's gone to fluid ounce again.
Fluid ounce.
That is grams.
Or as I've started to call it, flounce.
Flounce. I think my skills as a butter wizard are going to come into question here.
Butter wizard.
100 grams. That's 56.
Ooh. I don't know.
This butter has a very buttery smell.
You're having
102, that's
You're having
near
an
enough.
off day. It's alright. All wizards can't.
Yeah, it can't. Sometimes, you know, we have performance issues like everyone
You're
else.
low on mana.
Like everyone. Yeah,
Magic
exactly.
points.
Exactly. Right, can you get melt in that, please?
Can I get melt in it? Sure.
I'm gonna
Just
put
gotta
that
make sure we
in.
don't set fire to the other bowl.
Well, I'm going to move this over here.
He's gonna move that over there. I found a spoon.
Oh, spoon. Spoon. Also, I'm going to turn this light off.
A spoon.
Click. Because we don't want to waste electricity unnecessarily. Got to think of the environment as I melt butter to make a delicious treat. Right, next one is you take 2 eggs and you do sugar together with that.
Oh, sweet.
Cool. Alright, let me just make sure that that is Ted. Cool. Cool. Right. Let's grab eggs. Eggs are already there. I have been bamboozled. And so it is sugar. And it needs to be 180 grams of sugar.
The butter is melting.
Good. Good.
This science is happening.
180 grams. 170. Oh no.
Oh, you're a sugar wizard today.
185.
Oh.
How bad of me. We'll keep this spoon for measuring the orange juice.
The orange juice.
Oh, what am I doing? Why am I sticking that? I need to take some out here.
Listen, James. Sometimes. You
180 grams.
You gotta melt the butter. Gotta melt.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just here chilling out.
And now I need to take the 2 eggs and whisk them all together. Can you get me the whisk out?
Aren't you whisking it?
No!
I thought for sure you'd be whisking it. For biscuit.
Whisk it for a biscuit.
I can't
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ah! Graham's in the way of the bin and I've got egg.
I found whisk.
Well, you're taking your sweet ass time about it.
Wow.
Shows someone doesn't do much in the kitchen.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
I am in this kitchen every day.
Eating the food that everyone else makes.
Yes, you knew what I was going to
I
say.
can't get the egg.
Ah!
Well,
What was
that was disappointing. That was a very hard.
What was that?
That was a very hard,
What was that?
firm hit, and
that?
for that I am sorry. I just witnessed egg abuse on video.
Listen, I have no problem with you cracking an egg a bit too hard. That was a
The
vigorous cracking.
yeah, I did egg crack that a bit too.
It's a vigorous crack. When we melt the butter, we take it off the heat, don't we?
Yes, immediately. Is it melting or not?
It's not fully melted yet.
If you're stirring it.
Ah.
If you're stirring it,
Whisk.
maybe it would melt faster.
Ah.
Ah! I'm just going to put that on there for now. I need to undo the mess that I have made. That looks fine. Ooh. That was interested.
What?
Interested? Interesting. Hello, Mother.
I need to get my charger.
You need to get your charger, that's okay. You can do that, I
Jen
suppose.
was a bit vigorous with the cracking of an egg.
Yeah, I did smack it a bit hard.
Does that mean we'll have enough egg for the mixture?
Probably.
Exactly.
Oh.
Probably, Graham.
Possibly.
What I'm trying to do is mop up the egg, but the egg doesn't want to be mopped.
Sure, it's already cracked.
What?
There wasn't anything, it was already broken.
Right, I'm pulling it off because it's all just melted.
Right, take it off the heat, my good sir.
I see your true
Remind me to
colours.
properly clean this area later.
Oh, you mean get some like Dettol or... I mean, non-branded substance.
Not sponsored. Right.
Slamming about.
Now I need to whisk the egg and sugar together well. Done.
Funny man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god.
Look at that.
Oh no.
That's an interesting. I could eat that right now. It looks like lemon sorbet.
Oh. Oh. Making some sounds though. I'm not happy with. Sounds like something you'd hear in like a horror game. There's like this monster is just lurching down the corridor.
Right, well, could you do me a favour, Graham? Could you butter the tin ready?
Why am I Butterman?
Butterman?
Yeah, everything I've done today is involving butter.
Ground zero. No, it isn't. I cut the butter into the thing.
Yeah, and I melted the butter. And
So you didn't do everything, did you? Didn't do everything.
You better believe
You're
it.
twisting the facts to fit your narrative.
My narrative.
Right, I now need to strain the flour into the mix while whisking, otherwise there will be lumps. So can you hold the sieve?
I thought I was buttering the thing.
Right, well, you're not doing it very quickly, are you? Oh,
I'll show you how I butter things quickly.
there you go.
No, I've got to butter things quickly according to you. I want to butter things quickly. Oh, yeah. Should probably get it in there.
Why does it make a car sound?
Because it's really slippy. It's aerodynamic. The face of man, how'd it work? On butter.
Hard at work on butter or with butter?
On butter.
He's high on butter! Run! There's no telling what he'll do next. Also, be careful not to get that the butter on my fresh pantaloons.
Why are your fresh pantaloons?
That I forgot to move.
Move them now!
No, can't be bothered.
Everyone now knows what your pantaloons look like. They might as well have seen you naked.
Oh,
Tons of silver
well,
broken.
I'm not wearing any right now. Or am I? No, I am.
You'll never know.
Let me check. No, I am. It's all good. Crisis averted.
The butter is being...
Now, flour me. Flour me. You're gonna have to strain the flour into the mix while whisking. We should weigh the 60 grams of flour separately. And
That's
then
what I was thinking. While you grab a bowl, I'm going to quickly just make sure the butter is smeared in. I didn't mean to say that in such a weird way.
smeared. Graham likes saying things smeared. And then you're gonna have to wipe your hands off so you don't get butter all down the side of the glass. I used to have that problem as a child. I'd stand out the shop window, buttery hands, smear it, and then they would ask me to leave. And I'd be like, I'll be back tomorrow. Don't you wait. And then there was the anti-butter police. And they would...
What time were you alive? Oh, jolly
I've been-
1950s with butter, please. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Butter was of a rare substance. They knew they caught you because you were butter handy.
Back in my day, when I connected to the internet, it screamed at me.
Oh, you mean the deaf scream?
There you go. Alright. Just make sure that's tad. Cool.
Do you mean torn?
Torn. Tad? I don't know.
Tiered. Like a cake.
This is plain flour, by the way, going straight in.
Well, it's not going straight in now, is it?
Straight in the bowl it is. Ah!
How much did we need? How much did we need?
60.
No, you overshooting things today.
Do you mind?
There's a lot of phlegm.
Flume?
Flume.
Lot of flume. Log flume in my mouth.
Right, so you want me to add this?
Right, so now we're adding... when do you add the cocoa? Oh, it says then add the other ingredients. So, during step 3.
Whisk the gravy, strain the flour into the mix while mixing, while whisking.
Yes.
Otherwise there'll be lumps, and then put in the other ingredients. So, boyardee.
Just gonna pop this in here and give it a little shimmy, 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 shimmy. I don't mean to punch your fist. With
That's okay.
this,
That's what a fist is for. Punching in numbers to access your heart.
Whack!
Oh, look at that flour.
And now you need to add the rest of the ingredients.
Yeah, but I want to make sure the flour's whisked in first.
Buttered and breaded spring form?
That's just the type of thing that is going in, but it's going in this, which we've already buttered. So
What's breaded?
I don't, buttered and breaded spring form. I don't know why it's breaded. You don't bread it the spring. Buttered and greased maybe is what that was supposed to be. I didn't catch that, otherwise I would have asked.
How did you not catch that?
Because I didn't read the full.
It's the word breaded in the middle of the
It's Graham. Calm down. It says breaded. We're the Sandwich Bros. We deal with it. We deal with bread all of the time. It's fine. Don't panic.
I'm a little bit panicked.
Alright, we then put in the other ingredients. So we've done butter, sugar, eggs, flour. So
no, we haven't done the butter.
No, the butter. So yeah, but what I'm saying, the butter goes after this. So I'm just thinking what the other ingredients are. So
It'll be the cocoa, the vanilla
and
extract.
vanilla extract, and also orange juice and peel. I suggest what we do is we use one for the peel and one for juicing.
Okay. Why?
Actually, no.
I was about to
Do
say,
the zest first.
That's a great misuse of a
Yes.
good orange.
Yes. Come on.
Give me a bowl then.
No need
Oh,
bowl.
use
Go
that
do it
bowl.
straight into there. You're not going to find a grater in there, are you?
Where's the grater? I normally just get handed it, okay?
Right. Well, there's this one which is got thick slice.
I want thick slice.
Okay. So we need to find thin slice. Oh, I've just accidentally hit the GoPro on the.
Smoosh.
Right. Okay.
You okay in there?
No. How about thin zest? There's a blue handle one, but I don't know where it is. Let's have a look in the cupboard. Oh, found it. Do you want?
I want blue.
Blue? Okay, blue. There you go. There you go. I literally was just like deliberately knocking shit around. Is that really doing anything?
Where's the other one?
What do you mean? Did you use a different one?
I thought there was a better one.
Which one did you use previously?
The blue handle one.
That is blue handled.
But it's dark blue.
Ah. Ah. I can offer you a masher of potatoes. Do you want to maybe try the red one, which is thicker? Oh, accidentally hitting the GoPro on the thing again. Oopsie. Do you want to try this one? This bad boy.
Yeah, but it's gonna be thick.
That's okay. It'll give you a little
Maybe we
nice.
should try the green one.
That's smaller. I'll hold this.
Yeah, but that's
just
the
try.
thing.
Just try it out.
So I'll be going that way.
Yeah. See, that's not that much bigger. That's what she said. Right, that can go in there to be washed. Take it you're happy to do the washing up. He's thinking, how can I get out of this?
I washed up last time.
Oh, then I'll have to do it.
Why are you just standing watching me?
Because literally I need you to
You
add
could be
these
measuring
ingredients.
cocoa.
But you're on top of the measuring plate.
I didn't have to be.
Oh, well, you are now.
I feel there's a gross miscalculation of
Just carry on zesting. Do your zest.
is that all I am to you, a zest boy?
Sometimes. I'm gonna check on the. This needs to be blood warm.
36 degrees there.
It's clearly still melted, but it obviously is. It's cooling down, which is good. That's my brother, zesting an orange.
It's not usually the thing like, that's my brother running a marathon, that's my brother.
That's my brother doing a bake.
saving
I mean, you could be on Bake Off.
Yeah, but I'm not on Bake Off, am I? I'm in my kitchen with you.
Are you saying that this is not the equivalent of Bake Off? Ooh, beautiful. Oh, that did that. Why don't you bang it against your own hand, Ham, rather than on the thing that's clearly going to move? God, did Mother teach you nothing? You're an animal.
You're an animal. Can I use this spoon?
Well, we're going to use the spoon for that, but sure.
Well, I'll use the knife once you've used the knife.
I mean, does it matter?
I just want to get all the bits off. I did all the work. I just want to get all the bits off. I just did the work. Stop fucking about. It's not that hard to cut. It's not hard to cut an orange.
Right, so I need to do. Well, I need to measure this into there.
You need to get a sieve as well, because there will be pips.
There won't be any pips.
There's a pip.
I'm gonna avoid pips. I'll do it that way, and the liquid will drip, and the pip will fire out.
Cover your bases.
Well, the sieve. What happened to the sieve's over here? There you go, sorted. There you go. Hold that. Here we go.
Let's go. See? Immediate pippage.
Oh, good for you. Do you want to sieve some eggs too? I say that is good enough for what we need to do. And we also need... I can't take him anywhere.
My slipper fell off. Leave me alone.
Oh.
The floor's sticky.
The floor is sticky. It's because we're making sticky cake. Right, so we also need vanilla extract, which has been provided to us here. So we're gonna do a 2 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoon? Graham. 1 or 2 teaspoon?
1. You've got orange. Smells of I don't even know what that smells like. I've never smelled vanilla. I've been like, Vanilla doesn't. Oh.
I'm gonna say 1.
Why does it look like Marmite?
This is vanilla bean paste, not straight like liquidy extract. So you can see little seeds.
What about the cacao?
The cacao. I thought you were going to say cocaine.
What about the cacao?
I was like, don't tell people about that. Right, 20 to 25 grams of that. So if I do this, Ham, spoon it in, my boy. Oh, It's on shitty units again.
Blow down.
SI units for life!
It's not a team, it's not a flag to wave.
No, they literally have a logo.
They do.
Yes, SI units has a logo. That was for 10, 12, 18, 90 gram. Oh my god. A little bit.
How
of that.
much?
20 to 25 grams. You almost overexerted on the cocoa. What do you have to say to your viewers?
Go all in.
Go all in!
It's 20 grams, there you go.
Nice, good job. I'm really happy for you. Alright, now we're going to mix this all together.
Mix it all up.
I'm behind you.
Oh shit, the cocoa has gone all down to me and the washing machine. Good job, we're professional.
At what point has anyone ever looked at a show and been like, there you go, that's professionals. Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out. He walks in, it's like, fucking raw! And your head's just like, ah, yeah,
It's
go
fucking
back."
raw because it has not been baked, Mr. Ramsay. Jesus Christ. I saw an excellent video.
He's like, you donkey!
I saw an excellent video that was cut, so it was Gordon Ramsay doing baking, but then when the shot with the hands doing stuff was a parody. So like he was like half-assing it. It was beautiful.
Just getting cornflakes. I wasn't expecting it to be so
Chocolatey.
yeah.
Graham, Swedish sticky cake. It's gotta be chocolatey.
I thought it was more like a sticky toffee pudding.
Well, then it would be called Swedish sticky toffee pudding, wouldn't it? It's got no toffee in it. What were you thinking?
Clearly the wrong thing. I don't know if you're doing a good enough job.
I don't know if you're gonna wake up alive tomorrow.
I feel like there's a lot of threats being made today. I'm just here to have a good time.
I'm frustrated because it's late in the evening and I wanted to have time to do other things.
You could have done
And
something.
we're baking, and that's fine, but it's very late to be baking on a Sunday evening.
Midnight baking's fine.
Right, right, okay, so it says whisk the eggs, blah, 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 strain the flour, then put in the thing. Note that the butter needs to be blood warm or cold so the mixture won't mix together well. Or will mix together well, I don't know. Right, butter time. You ready for butter, sir? What are you doing? That's not mixing. That's just, you're spinning it. You're playing with it, Ham. You're playing with it. I mean, this is sort of warm. I can touch it. So I would say that that liquid has to be fairly cold now.
Yeah.
Bye-bye butter. Delicious.
Should I mix it?
Yeah, you mix it in, but I don't think you over-mix it.
Oh, it's doing funky things, James.
It's butter. You butter believe it. Right, so we've whisked the eggs and sugar together well. We did that. Well, we did it. Strain the flour into the mix while whisking. We did that. Otherwise, there will be lumps. And then put in the other ingredients. We've done that also, plus the extra ingredients, which was the orange tusk. Now, note that the butter needs to be blood warm or cold, so the mixture won't mix together well. Or will mix together well. One of the two. It will mix. That's the question.
It mixed pretty quickly.
So I'm going to say that is the step 4 now, which is pour the mixture into a buttered and breaded spring form. I'm not quite sure what it means by breaded, but it's going into a similar thing to a spring form, And if you use a smaller one, it needs more time in the oven, and if you use a bigger one, it needs less time. Then we put the cake in the middle of the oven for about 15 to 25 minutes, depending on how sticky you want it.
I'm a sticky man.
Always start with 15, then test the stickiness by sticking the cake in the middle with a fork or other small object, like a baby.
Don't dunk babies in cake. Jeff.
If a lot sticks to the baby's head, then give it about 5 more minutes.
You shouldn't be dunking babies
The cake should be sticky in the middle and hard at the edges, where the baby didn't touch it.
Stop talking about
6.
dunking babies.
Optional.
In cake.
Let the cake cool down and strain some icing sugar on top. Best served with whipped cream and raspberries. Well, I don't think we have any raspberries or whipped cream. I think we used up the raspberries yesterday.
No. Yes.
I'm confused. You just shouted no and then said yes. You're flim-flamming all over the flam. Right, shall I pour it in, Graham?
Trying to get all the...
Graham, it's fine. What are you doing? You're playing with it. You're playing with your cake, your sticky cake.
You're sticking babies
Where's
in
the
it.
baby for the testing and stickiness?
We have to make
Let me
one.
take that out of your hand.
This is a 6-month bake. Have to make the baby.
6 months?
Yeah. Oh, 9 months.
6 months? You're doing your babies wrong. No wonder they're coming out underproved. But
Leave the bun in the oven longer, is what you're saying.
pour, 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 pour. Oh, look at that.
I have concerns. Will it not drip out the bottom?
No, it's got a rim. Mum made the same concern, and I said, well, what's the point of it having a rim if you're going to always have to line it anyway? It's still pouring. It's still going.
It won't drip, it's got a rim!
How do you think it works with one's buttocks?
You amuse me. I swear to God, if we pick this up and it's dripping through, I am going to...
We'll call it an evening and never talk about this again. Still pouring. Should I just stop pouring? I mean, it's most of it, right? Or do you want to bring me the whisk and I'll just...
It's most of it.
Ow. Ooh, tiny spoon to make my job easier. That's actually quite a lot when you actually get into the thick of it. Could you hold the bowl, Graham? And I will spoon you. What's so funny about that?
Nothing.
Spooning is a very important job in the baking industry.
Do you reckon Gordon Ramsay's got a spooner?
Possibly. He has multiple restaurants. So how sticky do you want it to come out? A little bit sticky? What are you doing, lad? What are you doing?
Ensuring maximum gains.
Right, I'd say that's it.
Okay.
That's it. You ruined it. Oop. Oh no! A little bit of chocolate on my hand. What will I do? I know one of these days we're gonna actually not hit record, and it's just gonna be like, we made an entire cake, but we didn't actually record it, so now we've got to do it again. At 2 o'clock in the morning. Why does that man look crazy? Because he's baking at 2 o'clock in the morning.
He's whisking at 1 in the morning.
Right, so
swear to God.
Looks fine to me.
No seepage?
No seepage, all because of one's rim. Right, 15 minutes from now would be 18 past. That's when we do the first baby test.
God damn.
In we go. Oh, that's a good bit of chocolate sticky cake.
Never do that voice again.
Oh, oh. Right, see you in 15 minutes for the sticky test. We need to go find a baby.
Sticky test.
You ready, Graham?
Might be.
You ready to test the stickiness of the cake? Shall I use a fork? Because it's forking good. Time to test it. It says on the recipe, it says put the cake in the middle of the oven, blah, 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 blah. Test the stickiness by sticking the cake in the middle with a fork or baby. If a lot sticks, then give it about 5 more minutes. Well, how much is a lot?
Probably all the problem, aren't we?
Oh, okay. That's still very sticky. Smells delicious. Ah, no! I would say that was a lot. There was a thin crust, and then just underneath. Just underneath. All right, so I suggest we're gonna give it another, I'm gonna say
5 minutes?
5 to 10 minutes. And we will keep an eye on it and we'll come back. Can you not step in the chocolate, please?
Oh, I didn't know there's chocolate right there.
Oh, you penis.
Bye bye chocolate. Bye bye chocolate.
Yep.
Bye bye chocolate.
How dare you? That's my line. Right, we will be back shortly. Graham.
Tell me what you
Graham.
Tell them what you told me. Tell them what you told me.
It's 27 minutes past. We basically gave it an extra 7 to 8 minutes.
Glossing
The
over
oven
the
is
fact.
now off. It needs to come out the oven. But basically,
Glossing over the fact that you
I put a second fork in.
Yeah, look at the amount on
There was
that
nothing
fork.
on it, so I
Why
was
is
like,
it
oh,
large?
it's clearly not too sticky.
Why is it large
But
amount?
then I accidentally scooped it because my hand touched the hot bit in the oven.
Cold.
No, it's
Cold.
fine. It's fine, Graham. Look at my hand. It was for a brief moment in time. Now we need to get it out.
Oh.
No. The sticky cake. Oh, that smells chocolatey. Like a...
What you did to it.
It's just a crust.
Look what you did to it.
It's just a little crust.
Look what you did.
It's just a crust.
Ow.
I violated your nips. Right.
I hope not.
We are going to have to taste it tomorrow because it is 11:30 in the evening on a Sunday. So I'm going to wake you up early. We're going to let this cool properly and then we're going to partake of some sticker cake.
Yay.
Yay!
I made
You made
I
popcorn.
made popcorn.
Is it still going?
No, it's finished.
Ah. You made popcorn because the sticky cake wasn't enough. So, am I gonna just cover it for now? Bit of tissue paper?
Oh.
Graham, it's literally just been in the microwave. Why do you think it, like we're both touching hot stuff today? Woo! I'm just gonna pop this on top. Is this gonna fit? Oh, it fits. And we're gonna let that sit and cool overnight, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's gonna cool overnight. And then, because it says here, let the cake cool down and strain some icing sugar on top. Best served with whipped cream and raspberries. So it doesn't have to be warm, you know? So we will get a taste test, the first taste test of Turbo's translated Swedish sticky cake recipe tomorrow morning. Ham's gonna be eating popcorn. I'm going to ignore him while he does
You said to shake.
that. Whatever that is. We will see you guys tomorrow. Caught him mid-yawn or something, or scream.
That was yawn, but I thought I'd just carry it on.
Because this is the morning, unfamiliar territory for you.
I've been awake before.
Like now. It's been in the fridge overnight. I was told to put it in the fridge overnight by Turbo. She said that it otherwise will dry out. So doing our taste test of the Swedish turbo cake. Turbo sticky cake. That's not even the right accent.
I don't know what accent you're trying to pull. It's too early for me to even identify as your
fake accent.
fake accent.
Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a plate. I'm going to put the plate under here. A little bit of seepage did occur underneath. I noticed last night. Little bit of seepage. Tiny little bit of seepage.
Fucking knew it.
But only a tiny bit, Graham. Only a tiny bit of the seep. And I'm going to put this like this.
I was about to say, you don't fucking do dab it down.
Now, the question is it stuck? It's probably well and truly stuck to the base. Oh, it feels sticky.
Oh yeah, there's a thing.
How much do you want, Graham?
Only a little bit. But I'll take some.
Satisfying to cut into like that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That is indeed.
Would you like it on a plate with a fork?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at me, like serving.
Service.
The service I'm providing today is incredible.
Sir.
If you fucking click at a waiter, you're an asshole. Question is, can I actually serve it?
Boom.
It looks sort of sticky inside.
Fork me, boy.
I will never do that.
Fork me.
That would be illegal.
I need a fork.
I'm gonna taste test. Taste test.
Thank you for forking me.
That's what I always say.
There's a delightful.
You can see there's like a moist layer on the top and like a darker bit. I'm getting quite a bit of the orange. It's satisfying though, it's light. That's a man that's having pleasure in his mouth. Nowhere else. Only in his mouth.
Right now, maybe.
I think we got it almost spot on. Could maybe have been a little stickier.
Might have been stickier if it hadn't been in the fridge for so long.
That's true. It was only overnight.
It'd be actually cold sticky.
Cold, sticky. What does this mean?
Means exactly what it says on the tin.
Right, well, I think this is a success.
Uh-huh.
It's got a nice crispy top.
Obviously, it's also, you can serve it with complements like the whipped cream and the raspberries. And it,
Oh yeah, it worked really well. I can see why Turbo's recipe
it would like, if
is
this
recommended
craft-
to have
if this is
raspberries
craft,
and stuff. Yeah. That's a
It would
graph.
elevate it. It would be elevated.
It's a sharp incline.
Yes.
Well, I think we consider that a success. It's delicious. Thank you, Turbo, for the recipe. We will be making this one again for sure.
Very much enjoyed that. It's really good.
Yum yum yum.
Yab yab in my tongue.
We will see you next time. We don't know what we will be baking.
I will have to find a recipe.
Yes, you will. See you next time.
Be afraid. It is not off. It is not off.